Hello, wherever you are in the world, day, morning, evening. I hope you're having a great one. I'm Sher, and I'm coming on to do a collective for air signs. So let's go ahead and get started. I do on the rise to the music you hear playing in the background. I composed and recorded that at 528 hertz. So you're receiving healing energies as it plays. So let's go ahead and get going for air signs here. This is for the second half of February. However, this is also a timeless reading. So whenever you find these messages, then they'll resonate with you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I hope you had a great Valentine's Day. All right, let's go ahead. Moving on now. Here we go. Gemini. For Gemini, what is in Gemini's highest? That's good to know right now. Spirit for Gemini. I'm hearing keep the peace. I'm hearing keep the peace, Gemini. Someone wants to keep the peace with you. What else? Yeah. Okay, so something traditional here. This could be a partnership. Here we go. Yeah. Definitely can be a partnership here, but it can be romance, it can be friendship. It's something though wherein people want to balance. They want to balance things out. It looks like moving towards something for the long haul, like long-term stability. There may have been some sort of deception in the past here. Okay, so something came to light here. Something was cleared out or is being right now. So you may have recently experienced something wherein you noticed something was a bit off here. Something was a bit off. Which kind of like put the K-push on things, like slow things down a bit, let's just say. What else for Jen? So what else for Gemini? Second half of February. Okay, so there's a chance to revive this. There is a chance to revive this. For some of you, this is putting that past situation to an end. For others, it is having a rebirth after an ending of some sort. What else? Gems. What else for Gemini? Yeah. Okay, so somebody wants to come clean about something here. Somebody wants to come clean about a situation and reestablish stability within the connection. And you're just not sure. It's what it feels like. You're just not sure. Or the other party, these could be, the energies could be switched. But one person is not sure. One person wants to come forward and is willing to come clean about something. What else? Now, this can apply to a friend group, family situation, a work situation, or of course, a romantic situation. But it's some kind of connection wherein somebody wasn't quite being honest. Yeah. It feels like a lot of competition here. It feels like a lot of competition for it. So some of you may have been dealing with a third-party situation in a romantic partnership. Yeah. Look at the Queen here, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. It's like you want to take control of the situation, or somebody wants to take control of the situation. It seems to have caused some emotional upset here. This situation, you know, again, whether it is a friendship group or a work situation or a romantic situation, somebody's wanting to come clean. Somebody's wanting to come clean. You deserve love. Okay. You deserve love. Pulling some romance cards here. Worth waiting for. We have worth waiting for, and then we have let your feelings, let your friends help you. I didn't have my readers on. Let your friends help you. So for some of you, This could have been like something like you were set up with a friend. Set up by a friend. Not like set up like, you know, taking the fall for something. Not like that, but like being set up like on a date. Like this may be how you met this person, or you met this connection through a friend. For others of you, this has scotched you with a friend group. I'm hearing. And you're just not sure if it's worth the risk, if it's worth reviving. Yeah, well. And again, somebody's wanting to come clean here. There is a lot of passion in this situation, Jen. There is a lot of passion here. Okay, moving on. So again, if you're not interested in romance, or if you're paired and happily, then this could be about work situation, friendship group, family situation, or something. You're just really, oh, okay, I would really prefer it if you would just tell me, you know, the truth. So, and again, this could be on either side of the equation, but somebody is wanting now to come clean. Workaholic. So this could definitely have to do with a work situation. For some of you, this is walking away from a situation that was like really disappointing, let's just say, and focusing on work, your own stability, and knowing that you deserve love, and you know that wasn't it. That wasn't it. This past situation, there was too much drama, there was too much crap, there was too much deception. And so you're pouring yourself into your work. Okay. What else? Yeah, for gems. What else for gems? I was also hearing something else. Yeah. So it's like a new vision, like a new vision for you. You're coming up with a new vision. What do you want to do now? What do you want to do now? And that landed right in between that past and potential future situation. So you're just like pondering, what do I want to do? What is in alignment with me? What do I want my next quest to be? Yeah. So for some of you, I'm hearing it might be a good time to make a list of pros and cons, or a vision board, or a list of things you want. If it's got to do with romantic partnerships, like maybe just making a list of characteristics, you know, and you don't really have to share this with anybody but yourself, just to help you get clarity, just to help you get clear. Okay, I want this, I want that. You know, that's a deal breaker, that's not, you know, and just deciding what it is that you want and knowing that you can have it and deserve it. So you deserve love. So for some of you, it's that. For some of you, it's what do I need from a friendship? What do I expect to allow someone into my life? What do I expect in return? And not that it's like conditional love, but it's like, you know, respecting yourself, like respecting your boundaries and understanding that you deserve better than, you know, some sort of deceptive situation. And again, this can be family group, it could be friend group, it could be your work situation, your work environment, something that, you know, was like, okay, this is not really what I thought it was. And so assessing that, and a lot of us in the collective are going through this right now, kind of seeing things for what they are rather than the way we wanted them to be. Okay, so yeah, massive purging going on, collective. So releasing things that don't serve us, or releasing things that we're pretending to be something they weren't, releasing people like that, releasing friends like that, releasing family like that, releasing job situations that didn't really have our best interest at heart, that, you know, they were depleting us, so you deserve more. Like understanding that not only do you deserve love, why? Because you're here, we all do, but understanding that that you can have what it is that you want, and setting your sights for it. Setting your sights for it. Again, whether it is a job that wasn't quite meeting your needs, or a partner who was not dependable, or again, like a work situation, or just like seeing, well, they really, there's almost a sense of exploitation here. They really didn't have my best interest at heart. You know, and those lessons are hard, but you're coming to realize that you deserve this and you can have it. And so that is wonderful, because that is what so much of this journey is. That is what so much of this journey is understanding how worthy we are, just because we exist. We are all divine beings, and so we all deserve happiness. We all deserve love, and we're worthy. We're worthy. We are not defined by our positions. We are not defined by our material wealth. We are not defined by any roles that other people have had to place on us, or that we have placed upon ourselves. We are defined by so much more. We are defined by so much more than that. And this is a little light seen beyond that veil. All right, gorgeous. All right, moving on to Libra. Gems, I hope that resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I wish you luck in the rest of the month of February, or whenever you get to watch this reading. All right, moving on. I'm going to get a sip of water here and move on to Libra. But yeah, if you guys would like to book a private reading with me, then just connect with me on Messenger and we'll get that set up, or at sherrijens@gmail.com. Okay, staying hydrated is very, very important. All right, moving on to Libra, second half of February. Spirit, what is in Libra's highest? That's good to know. Second half of February. I'm hearing tuning in. Tuning in for you, Libra. There's something about you tuning into your intuition, tuning into your heart space. There we go. A lot of passion here. A lot of passion going on. Yeah, a lot of passion. Okay, you may be at odds with a fire sign, or feeling a lot of fire. It looks like you may have had a disagreement with a fire sign. Now, this can apply to your romantic life, you know, your business life, your friend life, your family life, any kind of situation like that. But it looks like somebody is seeing things differently. Like somebody is seeing a different future. Like somebody's expectations here are completely different from yours, whatever the situation is. Yeah, a lot of fire coming out here. There may have been a break here, or you may want to take a break and just take a rest from the situation and kind of regain your strength, or the other person is. Whoever's involved here, yeah, like releasing here. There's a lot of releasing. You may be regaining your strength after a disciplining situation wherein you maybe felt kind of even almost despondent. And so you're regaining your strength and you're releasing that. Or maybe you just weren't motivated at all. Like you weren't motivated. Yeah. Yeah, so this could be resulting in an end to a situation or an end to a disagreement. Balance. There is an opportunity to heal this situation, regardless of what it is. Again, if it's a career situation, you know, maybe a disagreement with colleagues, or somebody not on the same page, like having a different outlook about something or having different goals. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, like having different goals here. Okay. romance. And again, that can be career, it can be family, it can be romantic partnership, anything like that for you. Let's move on to Libra. Okay. For a lot of you, it's definitely a love situation, and you have the opportunity to heal this, or you feel torn because it is like a love situation wherein you feel a lot of love, and even if it's a platonic situation, platonic connection, then you still have a lot of love there. It's just like you're just not seeing things the same. Like you don't have the same goals, you don't have the same end goals, like you don't have the same aim in life, and you're discovering it. And then we have getting to know one another. So there may have been like a situation where we're like, really? You think that? Oh, wow. And you're just having to revise and go back in and figure out, okay, well, what does this person want? Who are they? And so, or who am I really? And so these situations like this help us to get very clear about what it is that we want. So that is a really good thing, going inward and taking the time to get that kind of clarity. But it's not easy because it requires a lot of self-reflection. Yeah, just understanding that there's like, okay, so for some of you, this is a soulmate partnership. And so we have soulmates of all sorts, and they can be friends, they can be romantic partners, they can be, in my opinion, pets, they can be family, they can be anyone that we have a strong soul tie to, okay? So yeah, that's why it feels like it was really a serious decision here. Seriously taking a look at things. Seriously taking a look at things because it's really important. Okay, moving on. Libra. Yeah, balance. Somebody's wanting balance. And so prayer will help to bring balance if that works with your belief system, if that resonates with you. But there is an opportunity. Somebody in this situation is praying for balance. And then we have recovery. So it's in flux. It's not here yet, but there is a potential coming in for you to recover from this situation and to put things, back on the rights. And there we go. There you are. You're about balance. Libras are about balance. So yeah, that is coming in. So that is gorgeous. So that's your rest of your February there. Libra, again, whenever you find this reading, I hope that resonated. I hope it was helpful. So just, allow yourself to pray or to meditate of whatever works for you as far as figuring out what you want and how you want to move forward in the situation and what are deal breakers for you. Okay? Nice. Okay, I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to move to, Aquarius. I'm going to clear and shuffle and move to sip of water. Again, if you would like to book a private reading within me, connect with me on Messenger at Sherri Jens at gmail.com. I have a wide variety of styles and price ranges to meet your needs. All right. There we go. Get situated. Libra spirit, Aquarius. For Aquarius, please, what is an Aquarius' highest? It's good to know. Second half of February. I'm hearing slow it down. I'm hearing slow it down, Aquarius, whatever that is. Now that can apply to career. And there we go. There's something coming in like you you're being guided. I'm hearing like to do your research about something. To do your research about something and to take things slowly. There's the scales of balance coming in. You may be dealing with an earth sign here, or you may have earth placements in your chart. Yeah, taking time, like you're going to come into balance, but Spirit wants you to take your time right now. Take some time to go inward. Going inward is going to give you a different point of view about this. And also learning. So some of you may be thinking about going back to school or somehow expanding in the realm of education, like learning more, like signing up for a workshop, a course, a retreat even. It's going to be very healing for you, and it's going to give you a fresh perspective about something. There's something that you need to zoom back from and get a clearer view, before it comes back into balance. Okay, like you're feeling torn or stuck, like you're feeling stuck somewhere. There's something you're feeling bound to. Like you're going to get clarity about how to release yourself from this. And this can be a past situation, past person, past negative emotions that you're wanting to release. Something that kept you feeling stuck. Now this can be self-limiting beliefs, so believing, oh, I kind of want to go back to school, but I'm not sure if I can do it. You know, that kind of thing, like kind of like doubting yourself. There's going to be a positive outcome for you regardless here. Yeah. For some of you, it's about a partnership, whether this is platonic or romantic. And you're going to end up coming up to some sort of compromise that works for you both. Or you're thinking, like you're going to get a fresh perspective after you have released this situation or this old way of thinking. Like there's some kind of pattern of behavior, something that was almost toxic perhaps. And a particular dynamic. It could be a toxic work environment. It could be some sort of dynamic with a family member or a friend that is toxic in nature or codependent in nature, or just again just like limiting yourself somehow, or feeling stuck in that situation at all. Or maybe it could be something as simple as, well, if I go back to school, you know, the kids are going to be at home when I do that, you know. So just thinking about, you know, getting a sitter and just getting a fresh perspective about that, and understand that there are solutions if you really want this thing. Okay, you're going to get fresh perspectives here. Yeah. So something has you a little confused right now, like you might not be sure about how you best want to move forward, but Spirit says it's okay, take your time and do your research here, and understand there are solutions to any challenges that you foresee, and that a lot of these challenges are just illusions, are just this, what is that acronym for fear? False something appearing real. Yeah, it's something appearing real, but it isn't. And for some of you, yes, definitely about a partnership. So I was just pulling a couple of romance cards for you there. So past life relationship there. So that may be out of balance at the moment. And there we go. Free yourself. Yeah, free yourself. There you go. That's you, Aquarius. You're a unicorn. You're individual. It's so important for you to be able to express yourself and to be yourself. Yeah. So you're going to free yourself. Spirit is guiding you for freeing yourself from these self-limiting beliefs, from thinking you can't do it or anything else. I mean, look at that unicorn and that little pen. Look how short the fence is. All right? And the unicorn is just sitting there. You're going to free yourself. You know, however that resonates. Knowing there's a solution. Freeing yourself from a situation. Freeing yourself from an old way of thinking. Freeing yourself from thinking, oh, you know, I can't do that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's really the same method. Yeah, there are always solutions. All right. What else? Self-worth, yeah. Moving into self-worth. So if there have been imbalances in this situation, it may be because they're like, you know what? You've put boundaries up here. Perhaps with someone or someone did in this situation, in this partnership. Now, again, if it applies to family and friends, you've done the same thing. You know what? I don't need time to myself. I don't want to go to that event. I don't want to go to that reunion. I don't want to go to that, you know, and you're just like, I'm going to be working that day. It's something like that, and understanding that, you know, that it's okay to give yourself permission to do that and to take care of yourself. Because you're worth it, just as everyone else is too. Yeah, so you may be freeing yourself from guilt. Yeah. Because taking care of yourself is not selfish. Taking care of yourself and setting boundaries is not selfish. It's important. And it's loving yourself and understanding that you're worthy, understanding that you're capable. So if this is you thinking, second guessing yourself about taking a leap, again, toward a new project, toward a new job, toward a new partnership, toward going back to school, like I mentioned, yeah, you can do it. You can do it. So for some of you, it may be self-worth that is hindering you. Self-worth issues, you know, those stories we tell ourselves that aren't true, that we're somehow not enough, and you're freeing yourself from that, and that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous, because we're all meant to shine. Right. I hope that resonated, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, please connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com. So I hope you guys enjoyed the air signs readings for the second half of February. Again, please connect with me if you would like a list of services. Much love to you. I hope you had a great Valentine's Day, and I hope you have a great rest of February, or whenever you watch this reading. Much love. Namaste.